really felt that the binder jetting and DM in particular had really suffered from being in this acquisition uh, uncertainty for a very long period of time, where if you're a standalone company, some of the things that you would do, to unlock some of the synergies of the post IPO acquisitions, just they never really got time to do that.
This is Robert Schoenberger, editor-in-chief of IndustryWeek. On Tuesday, ARC Public Benefit Corp., an equity investment firm in New York, bought Desktop Metal out of bankruptcy. I had a chance to speak to Bryan Wisk, the CEO of ARC, about why they bought the company and what they hope to do with it.
Are there end market solutions that this technology can get customers to that they can't get to any other way? And if we can sort of bring that back under one consolidated roof, we feel like the DM team, the IP, and the 10 years of hard-fought learning and all the R&D money that went into this, deserve to stay intact. So examples for that are really, the core RB-SIG, titanium, aluminum, things that DM had really helped some of their contract manufacturers and partners and other things really where the technology shines, both in the X series and in the DM core platform, being able to now really focus on delivering on that, going forward. And what we found is specifically in areas like heavy rare earth free permanent magnets, ferromagnets for transformers, companies that are really focused on developing next generation energy storage. There are things that can be done with this technology that are really exciting, and we're looking forward to investing in that in the future. Obviously, a few days in, we're not making any forward-looking projections. And obviously, one thing I will say is Tom Nogueira, is the CEO, has been with the company and has just tremendous support inside the company around exactly what you're talking about. Coming into work, for 2.5 years and not being able to, sit down almost in a normal job without, there's a due diligence call, an M&A call, bankers, lawyers, all this stuff. Not, setting aside the saga of the last 6 months, which was really quite incredible. There's a great business there. There's a healthy base of recurring revenue, and then, as we alluded to in the press release, some really great government contracts that provide. I think now that the government contracting team can focus, there were a lot of things that DM could have been at the table at, but wasn't, because just of all of the uncertainty about what the new parent would want to do. Now that we're 100% U.S. owned, we're really focused on that. And getting back at the table, and a lot of these advanced manufacturing contracts. I mean, I'd point you to the one that Northrop just got for over $900 million, and looking at materials development and AI. So I think there's a lot of low-hanging fruit, not just on the the cost synergy, the cost rationality, but on the revenue side.
The blog post you put together, comparing the opportunity here to Bell Labs, I also think like Xerox PARC, or there have been several of these Skunkworks type programs over the years, going back to Lockheed with the original Skunkworks. These very effective small organizations that have been able to really, really drive innovation. How do you see Desktop Metal being that sort of company?
So I think instead of like a technology, in a solution in search of a problem, that we, and again, this goes back to the history of how we got involved in this. It was like, is there anything with this technology that could solve the problems that we're investing in? I mean, we're doing a lot of stuff in energy transition and semiconductors, advanced manufacturing. So that was the initial approach. So I think Bell Labs is the right sort of conceptual framework for how the company can think of that end market problem, and then pull the technology innovation to help get to that solution.